Coordination and control system is one of the basic characteristics of organisms, that is, living things have. Sensitivity or irritability is the ability to receive and give response to any external changes. For example, during heavy exercise, the muscles need extra supplies of glucose and oxygen. The breathing and metabolic rate is controlled by the coordinator, which is the brain and endocrine system. Coordination is the response of different body systems, organs, and tissues of an organism with respect to internal and external environment in a specific manner. All systems perform their function in cooperation with one another, under the control system, brain, spinal cord, or ganglia, which help in coordination. Types of coordination. There are two types of coordination found in living things, that is, nervous coordination and chemical coordination. Nervous coordination is found in multicellular animals and is absent in plants. It's faster in action and its effect is localized. The basic unit of this system is the neuron. It involves both electric and chemical transmission. The other type of coordination is chemical or hormonal coordination. It is slow in action but usually results in long-term changes. This type of coordination relies on chemical transmission, that is, hormones, which travel through the circulatory system or via diffusion. This chemical coordination system is called the endocrine system and is present in both animals and plants. Components of coordination. The coordination involves the following components: stimulus, receptors, coordinator, effectors, response. Stimulus. The stimulus is anything that causes activity or change in activity of an organism. For example, we feel cold, heat, pressure, and pain in organs. Similarly, the opening and closing of stomata in response to light and darkness. Receptors. These are structures specialized to detect changes in the external and internal environment of an organism and generate nerve impulses. Receptors may be a cell, tissue, or organ, for example, eyes for sight, nose for smell, ears for hearing, tongue for taste, and skin for touch, cold and warmth, etc. Coordinators, or the control center. We can say coordination is the working of different parts with cooperation to each other, which is done under the control of coordinators, like the brain and spinal cord. They get stimuli from receptors through neurons and send responses to effectors as nerve impulses and to the endocrine system through hormones secreted from endocrine glands. Effectors. These are parts of the body, usually muscles or glands, that receive messages from coordinators and produce appropriate responses. For example, in chemical coordination, the endocrine gland sends responses to particular target tissues or organs such as bones, liver, and mammary glands as effectors for many hormones. Response is the reaction to certain stimuli by effectors. For example, the withdrawal of a hand when touching a hot surface, emptying of the urinary bladder, sweating and salivation, etc.